Hello Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to look at what kind of energies you can expect in the first quarter of 2026, January, February and March. We will look at the meanings of the cards from every angle: love, relationship, money, career and finance. But as usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. Alright, so we will have a few cards that are needed. In the comment, I would love to hear whether you prefer to kind of see the shuffling and how I kind of let the cards to come out or not. It doesn't take a long time. There are certain ones that I just need to kind of pick one because those are very heavy. But also, let me know in a comment where are you watching from, and also anything you would love to share in the comments, and of course like, share, and subscribe as well. Okay, we have all the cards ready, so we are able to start your reading. Alright, so we do have here the card number 7, beginnings. So this is kind of like speaks clearly that there's some kind of a new beginning starting here for you. You're kind of at the end of the you're kind of at the beginning of the road for something exciting, something very colorful, something that maybe you kind of feel that you are in the clouds. So maybe some of you are kind of feeling in love, or some of you are just very excited about something new that's coming into your life this period of time. But we'll see through the tarot what it's going to be all about. Alright, so in the center of your reading you do have the Ace of Pentacles. Well, all the aces are talking about beginnings, new chapters of our life, something that opens up. And this is that golden opportunity, that if you nurture it, if you pay attention to it, it's going to bring you something amazing on the long run. So let's talk about the money perspective of it, because obviously it's a pentacle, it's a coin. So this can indicate a very good financial opportunity that comes into your life this period. This can be a new job, a new contract, a new business deal, investment advice. If you that you're nurturing and you're kind of paying attention to it, it's gonna bring you long-term stability and long-term abundance as well. So something amazing, that seed that you need to kind of like sow it, and then something amazing is gonna come out of it. But also in a relationship, this is this opportunity for happiness. This is this opportunity that will bring you long-term happiness, a long-term relationship, something reliable. But again, this is an opportunity, so you need to make sure that you are nurturing it. Alright, the first card in your reading is the Wheel of Fortune. Well, the Wheel of Fortune is the card of change, but not any kind of change. This is a positive change when the wheels are turning for you, especially if you've been through difficulties, challenges in your life. The wheel is making things better, because this is the lucky change. This is the change where the universe is working on your behalf to bring you something better than what you had. So if you lost something or something ended in your life, well, the wheel is bringing you something that will be way better. This golden opportunity that is amazing. This is kind of like that serendipitous moment when you're at the right time, at the right place, meeting the right people, and you are able to kind of like everything just in alignment, in divine timing happening. Everything just comes together really nicely for you. So beautiful, lucky energy. Well, you also have here this beautiful 10 of Pentacles. You're going from 1 to 10. So something's going to happen here really fast. Because with the 10 of Pentacles, you're getting everything you want and more. This is the money card. This is when you kind of have no problems financially. when you are pretty much like you can afford everything. You're getting more money, an increase, a bonus, a windfall, inheritance as well. It can be connected to an intergenerational wealth as well. And as I said, like, if you had here one coin, well, soon you're gonna have 10. Maybe you're gonna multiply your wealth. You're gonna be able to multiply whatever you have. You're gonna have way more money than what you have right now. But also, when you kind of look at it from a relationship perspective, this is a very strong energy of steady family. When you're kind of starting your own family, getting engaged, married, having children as well. Pretty much like a very traditional relationship from that perspective. The next card in your reading is the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is the card of the wounded soldier, someone who's been through a lot, challenges, difficulties, disappointments as well. And practically, like, you're very vigilant in terms of like, okay, I want to make sure that things not going to happen the same way. Some of you might be kind of protecting yourself a little bit. And some of you are kind of exhausted, like you're just exhausted, maybe because you're working a lot, maybe you've been just through a lot. And you're kind of like, okay, I'm giving up. This thing will never happen for me. I never get that relationship. I never get that happiness, that job, the promotion. Well, what this card is telling you, do not give up. Do not give up, because you are very close to achieving your goal. We talked here about Ace and 10. You're going to be excelling. You're going to be things are going to be speeding up for you. You can kind of see this. You're going to be in the clouds. All right, the next card in your reading is the Knight of Wands, which is a court card. It can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. The Knight of Wands is very passionate, full of energy. Go, go, go. Let's get things done as fast as possible, right? Like very task-oriented, the taskmaster, the builder as well. Like when you kind of look at it from a money career perspective, like, if you're looking for a job, let's say, or you're thinking about starting your own business, well, you're going to be way more successful than you think. You're going to go from Ace of Pentacles to 10 of Pentacles in a very short period of time, because, he's a go-getter. He's like, go, go, go. But also, like, it's very entrepreneurial energy. So if you have your own business, great. But also, like, in a relationship, and, well, he's kind of like the player. So make sure that you kind of pay attention to that, because, he's passionate. Maybe he's going to come in for a night, but he might disappear after that. Okay, the next card in your reading is the Death card. The Death card is this huge change, this big change that that kind of, one chapter is ending and another is beginning, like this huge transformation that you are going through. And also, like, with the Death card, like, you just need to accept the change that's happening in your life. And what's really important is that, you're not fighting against it, because this is the kind of change that's unstoppable. Some of you might be ending a relationship. Some of you might be finishing your solitude. Some of you might be finishing a very important project. Some of you might be finishing something that was kind of like very important, like a job or leaving an industry. Now, some of you might be going through some inheritance as well, as we kind of talked about it, that you've been kind of going through. But this has already happened in your life. Now let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you're also helping me to grow the channel, to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a couple of buttons to push, so I hope that you already pushed those like, subscribe, and hype buttons if it's available when you're watching the video. And don't forget about the comment section either. Let me know how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? And also put in some positive affirmations. For example, I am lucky. I attract wealth and prosperity. I attract happiness into my life. You have here the Queen of Swords, which is a court card. So it can be a person, your energy, or just general energy of the card. What we need to know about this queen, that she is smart, she is logical, factual. She cares about clarity. She's been through a lot. Like, it kind of brings the vibes of the Nine of Wands from that perspective, that she's been through a lot of challenges, difficulties, divorce, disappointments in any kind of shape or form. And she's also protecting herself. So some of you are really trying to protect yourself from something, not to repeat itself. Maybe you kind of had that Knight of Wands who just, broke your heart or something along that line. But with the Queen of Swords, you see things clearly. You see things clearly for the first time, and you're looking into the future. You're looking into the future and you're turning your back to the past. So I think clarity will definitely come to you. You also have here the Hermit. The Hermit, which is kind of like a very wise energy, rethinking something, reconsidering what is that you want from life, what is that you want on the long run from your career, what is your true calling, what kind of a relationship, love you want. Some of you might be kind of choosing to be alone or go alone this time because, you just kind of, maybe you just need to regenerate with that Queen of Swords energy. You just need to kind of like, okay, you're protecting yourself. Some of you might be starting your own business as well when the Hermit comes up. So let's see what we have here. You have here the Four of Cups. So Four of Cups is kind of like, again, there's a lot of energy here about the past hurt, focusing on what went wrong, right? With that wounded soldier, with that Three of Cups, those indicating everything that went wrong. And you're kind of not open to new things that come into your life, new relationships, new offers, new deals. You're kind of like, oh my God, it's just going to be the same over and over again. Well, it's come from the universe. And, you also have here that Wheel of Fortune, indicating that things are going to be luckier, things are going to be better. So very important for you to be open. And I can kind of see why you are kind of hesitant, because at the bottom of the deck, we do have here the Seven of Swords, which is a card of lying, stealing, cheating, misleading, secrets as well. So I think as a shadow card, as the bottom of the deck, it kind of indicates that, that's kind of what you're afraid of. But also you need to think about new strategies with that Seven of Swords. How can you have more kind of diplomatic approaches as well? So very important to kind of getting that you're kind of over protecting yourself, like you're kind of doing that. All right, let's see what we have here for you from the Lenormand deck. You do have here the House for number 4, which definitely connects to home. It can be connected to security. It can be connected to stability, privacy, establishment as well. And you also have here number 29, which is the lady, the lover. So I think there might be here a person that in question, or an important person that might be like a friend, a female partner of femininity might be kind of an important question here. But let's see what we have here for you. You do have here the cutting edge, wield your power, cut expenses, innovate, open, aggressive, takeover, warrior. Well, this for me very much describes that Knight of Wands energy. Like, when you kind of might be a little bit aggressive and you kind of want to get things done fast. But also some of you might be paying attention to saving money. And also this is kind of like maybe the truth comes out, very much like the Ace of Wands energy. No, Ace of Swords, sorry. And you also have the Sovereign, governing your own life, in charge, rise to the top, leadership, freedom, lifestyle. So there's definitely We talked here about rising to the top, in getting increase. That Queen of Swords definitely can be a leader or a leadership opportunity as well. And you also have here the options, weighing your pros and cons, job change, move, offers, justice, law, mediator, balance as well. So this can definitely be connected to a new offer that comes in, or maybe, like, some of you might be going through some inheritance as well, where there might be some legal process involved here. But I think you have a lot of options to choose from. And you're kind of trying to create balance in your life. So that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.